Hey everyone, it's Ismaie, and we're back with part 3 of our adventure into Fort Solis. When we left off, we had just gotten clearance 5, I believe, for Jessica, and we're gonna go try to find Jack, so let's get going. I think what would be most ideal... Why is he back down? Whatever.
It might not be full access, but the tunnels are good enough. Probably safer to enter that way anyway.
If you wish. I was gonna say, there's probably a bunch of places we haven't gotten to go yet because we just got the 4 and 5 clearance. Might as well listen in on what was going on.
Had to separate Nick and Wyatt today. Another argument. I'm not sure what has gotten into either of them. I'm amazed Wyatt actually thinks Nick is intentionally harming his team. So bizarre.
I mean, if he's ignoring safety regulations, in a way, he is kind of actively harming his team, is he not? A Better Tomorrow 2080. Oh, there's not a lot I can share, you know that. However, I can say that we're progressing. As you know, it's that time of year in the storm season. Yep. Part of the few have been visiting the sanctuary more often. I'm looking into the log reports. Huh.
Every day, it's something new. If it isn't Wyatt and Helen, it's Nick or Azim complaining about the power. I'm holding together best I can, but something must give. I'm hopeful it'll all be worth it in the end. I remain hopeful anyway.
Well, I'm glad you are. Someone has to. Motion detected in the canteen. Oh god, he's close. That's like right behind us. Hopefully he doesn't know we went in here and he just like walked away. Or maybe it was earlier, because the body moving had to have happened like earlier, right? Can I play pool too? Why that boss specifically? Is that the number that she hit or something?
Heyday.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
It really is empty here.
I mean, he said as much. Can I make this work?
Can't be the fall guy if he doesn't come back.
Be honest with me, that's not what you're actually worried about, right? Alright, let's go get into those private rooms that we couldn't earlier. Maybe we'll get, like, some new information.
Funny story. I walked into the comm center and I swear I hear Asim doing poetry. He denied it, but he definitely wasn't singing along to something. Being up here, man, messes with you. Maybe I just need to get back to center point.
So what if he wants to do a little poetry? What is wrong with that? Sadly, I'm not sure what you're referring to. We have a book club if you wish to join. Texts are available on the portal. Hey man, just dropping a quick message, just saying thanks for dropping off the rock. Okay.
These storms. We've suffered setbacks. Helen continues to demand materials, but we simply can't meet her demands. My whole team is agitated and arguing all the time now. Everyone seems different. I'm not sure how much longer we can keep this up. Something has to give. I need to speak to Adam. Injuries, damages. I've never seen anything like it. We shouldn't be out there.
Well, stop sending more and more people out there, man. Contract center point and be like, look, we can't, okay? I like his mountain view. Nice. Okay, as we discussed, it's critical in this moment to make sure we take all measures to safeguard the greenhouse. Yeah. They're really worried about that greenhouse. Separate my team over the smallest thing.
Due to power issues, we've had to switch to officer access areas. This really hasn't helped with the paranoia. Things are getting a little wild now. I'm about to go and inspect the hangar doors with Nick, who claims claw marks or something. They're actually considering an animal tried to break in. Imagine. That really would be the cherry on top. Alien life. First contact. And it's here on Solis.
He's so done. He's like, I don't care. I don't want it. And leave me alone. Is that Jack? Or no, was that Helen when she was like wandering in? What it looks like to me.
I'm recording this as a record. The Better Tomorrow project, it's not what we thought it was. There is no tomorrow. I know that now. We are all damned. The Frontiers project needs to be shut down. I've spoken with Wyatt and we have filed our complaints to Central. I'm sorry, Alan. Forgive us. We were fools to ever think there wouldn't be a cost.
I see. So it's quite possible that Central already knows what's going on and just didn't stop it. Didn't care to. I think he was starting a poetry club. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's probably why he was doing like poetry then.
Okay, what about this? A desperate dream, one that never fades, constant, like time. I told you my poetry was coming along. Sure, it's no choice right now, but I'm working on it. All we have up here is time, so I will have plenty of time to practice. The cycle is dragging. Not sure if poetry alone can sustain me for that long. Perhaps I will get a yo-yo.
That could be fun. I hope you did. Anything else in this room? Yes.
I spend more time adjusting the projector for movie night than actually working. We have severe power issues due to our faulty array. Our power is running out. But at least we have old movies to pass the time.
Wouldn't that just drain your power faster? I don't know if you should be doing that. But what do I know? Alright, I think this is the last room on this side that we have to, like, deal with. And, like, wife, kids. You might be a spaceman, but we are on the greatest journey there is. Cute.
Well, in addition to running low on
Everything?
toilet paper, we're now running low on antibiotics because some kind of seasonal flu has haunted us for the past few weeks. I think we're all just looking forward to losing our dreary eyes and raw noses. I know that I am. But one benefit to being locked away is being able to call Rachel about her studies. She says she's following in the footsteps of her father.
Oh, was the plant for Rachel
I don't know, up here
for his daughter? Interesting.
it is.
I don't know if you should send that back
maybe
to
the
Earth,
best
though.
medicine.
I don't think you're supposed to, like,
be a
mix
proud
regions
parent.
too much, let alone planets.
Gives you something to hold on to.
Should have just kept holding on to that Wyatt instead of killing everyone. I know sometimes your pride can be intolerable, but if you're truly feeling that way, you should take a step back. Hey, we haven't heard from you in a few days. Did you manage to get a seam to fix your terminal? I don't hear from you for almost a week and you send me that. What's in the package? Why can't I open it? You're scaring me.
I confronted Helen today about the situation here. She flat out refuses to admit anything is going on. More of Nick's teams are showing what I believe, based upon my medical experience, to be clearly radiation sickness, but she said that due to the varying symptoms being displayed by each patient, I currently have nothing conclusive to confirm my diagnosis. But there is one consistent factor.
Okay, what is it? Tell
And
me.
that's the hand trigger. That's a sign. I think that's a sign that it's just hiding in plain sight. Yeah, come in.
A couple of guys playing poker tonight. Fancy it?
No, not tonight. But did you think about what I talked about, going to the hangar?
Not this again. Why? You know I can't just let you in. It's against regulations. You could get suspended.
Yeah, I've asked you not to call me. Why is no one taking this seriously?
I am. Tell you what. If you win the game, I'll let you take a look. Sound fair?
Yeah, deal.
Great. I'll let the guys know we found our sixth player. See you in the canteen about 7.
Yeah, great. Can't wait. Looks like I'm playing poker tonight.
You look so thrilled.
Nights are longer now. We continue to hear noises outside at night, and I know it's not just the storm. Tomorrow I'll confirm it all.
Does radiation sickness allow for, like, hallucinations, and that's why they're hearing weird stuff or seeing claws or whatever?
I've tried to reason, but Helen refuses to acknowledge the damage that she is doing. She even reported me to Central for exceeding exceedingly aggressive behavior.
I mean, I can confirm that to be true. Sorry, but I don't know. Makes sense to me.
Today I can't believe what I saw. It's the soil. It's always been here, literally right under our feet. What has happened here cannot happen on Earth. Can you imagine the consequences? If people were to take this infection back home with them, I mean, Jesus, I almost brought a plant back home for my daughter. I have a moral obligation to contain this and prevent it from spreading.
Which is why you killed everyone, I see. What is it?
I reported the incident to Central. And Oscar is on his way over now. He can help me access the greenhouse. Because suspended. What does that even mean? I just hope I have the strength to do what needs to be done.
I assume this is when it all started, like he took out the security guard in there. Looks like it. Makes sense, kind of just confirms what we already knew. Like, beyond a shadow of a doubt, as there's recorded evidence. Okay. Wasn't that cheerful? At least that gives, like, a more realistic, like, oh, this is why he did it kind of thing. Stopping an infection from coming from here to Earth isn't the worst motivator. Don't need to go to the bathroom. Okay. Where are we supposed to be going? I kind of got sidetracked just doing story things. Use the tunnels to access the greenhouse. What tunnel? These ones? I assume this. What is this? Drill bay tunnel? Yeah, probably, right? And then to go that way maybe instead. Oh, I see. It's outside. Okay. Well, let's find our way back to those tunnels then. What is this? In out. Don't suppose there's any more, like, anything in here, right? No. Might as well make sure we have any collectibles that there are to find before we ship on out. I was already on this one. Oh yeah, because this is the one where he started off non-microphone working. Okay. Shipping out we are then. The main hangar. Except, yeah, this is blocked off. Okay, so if it's not those tunnels, What tunnels is she talking about? Okay. Well, we're at the greenhouse. That's not exactly a tunnel, but I'll take it. Maybe this is the tunnel instead of like...
Jessica,
What, Wyatt?
Where is he?
just stop this, please. You don't know what you're doing.
I could say the same to you.
I'm saving lives. That's what I do.
Adam? Asim? How exactly did you save them?
I've let this go on long enough.
As you...
I can't believe these are real.
Yeah, but I wouldn't eat them. We already know something funky is going on, you know? I wonder if the tunnel just meant like that, like through the atrium and not just overworld. Because like the whole it's safer comment she made might have been referring to the storm more than Wyatt. Because in terms of tunnels, like it's not like we used a tunnel, you know, we just walked up to the door. But yeah, so if anyone else is lost, it's a door, not a tunnel. Why is it a red potato? Okay. Well. Goodbye, food. We're going this way. Apiary. Are these the bees that keep getting out?
Amazing. Even all the way up here. Come on, Jess. Stop staring at bees. Time to go.
But it's neat. They're space bees.
Progress. It's a funny thing, really. You are so preoccupied with whether you could. You never stop to think
Whether you should?
if you should.
Yeah, okay. If you have to question it, probably not. I assume because we're walking through this area, we're gonna end up being infected too. And so when it comes down to it, Wyatt's gonna do his best not to let us go.
Okay.
Or we're gonna have to face some sort of choice
Focus and
situation.
calm. Just like they taught me. Focused mind.
Yeah, sometimes you need more than a focused mind, unfortunately. Let's see, what is this?
That's all I need. Aggro bees.
Very angry bees. Luckily, they still seem to... Ooh, all these plants are dead, which makes sense. They were talking about the acceleration of the plants dying and whatnot. What's this one?
What have they created? That does not sound legal.
Which is why Wyatt is trying to write a report on it, right? And then the murder spree happened. Alright, since coming in contact with the compound, we've continued to monitor the bees. But did you stop to monitor the behavior of the humans? Let's look at these plants. What she has to say about it.
It looks like they almost grew too fast.
Looks like they tried a bunch of different compounds. Makes sense. I assume they're mostly just trying to get plants to grow up here. That way more people can move up here or something. Like something to that effect. Or to send
This
food
is why
back.
they're digging so deep. Prospect, too.
Something's coming into contact. Yeah, monitoring the bees. We know. I think there's one more note over here we haven't picked up. Okay. Let's continue then, shall we? I'm gonna try 2080. That was the Better Tomorrow code. Okay, and if it's not that, let's try the 0721. That was Dunpart's code. Nice. Oh, right. She locked the compound away. That's right. Maybe we should lock it back up and leave it alone.
I can't believe it. We did it, Mom.
Oh, cool. Battery. Not sure we need that just yet, but...
Maybe it's better if she doesn't know.
I mean, she's gonna assume something happened if she just never hears from her daughter again. But maybe it's not better that she doesn't know. Perfect news. Congrats to your team. Phase 2. We can't... What we have created can't be shared. I spoke with Wyatt and feels the same. When we first started this journey, we wanted to make something that could change lives. Now I fear what lies in that vial is more than just lightning in a bottle. As I'm away for storm season, I had a chance to reflect on the harm it could potentially do. You know it, I know it. Can't believe you've actually done it. Come home and celebrate. Okay.
Compiling a new compound this week has meant for a more concentrated measure. As the teams continue to provide us with samples from the site, we look to regulate the growth rate through controlled nutrients. Whilst time runs out for those back home, we are so close to sustaining life here. The work we're doing is bigger than all of us. We are beginning to see aggressive acceleration with Compound 26. It seems to be able to sustain environmental hazards as a result. This development has been fundamental in...
Ma'am, Dr. Taylor is here again, requesting to come downstairs.
For the last time, he doesn't have clearance. He shouldn't be here.
Yes, ma'am. However, he says it's a question of ethics.
Where is he?
Boreal region, ma'am.
I guess this is when he was confronting her and she denied it all or something. And then probably when she started running from him initially. Yeah. We don't need to watch that. We already know. We are aware of how that ended. Okay. It is good that we just make sure the battery doesn't need to be used here. It's good that we left the compound, though. We don't need to take that back to anyone. If anything, we should probably just let it get destroyed. I feel like the success couldn't have continued that much if they went from comp, because I assume that it starts up, right? So like they did 1 to 22 and then 23 is supposedly a success, but then why did they get to 26? Creating compounds is becoming increasingly harder due to the low quantities of planum soil we are receiving. Yeah, I feel like if that was perfectly successful, they wouldn't have continued.
Out of the depths and into the jungle, it seems. Where even am I?
The greenhouse.
He can't be anywhere else.
There's nothing over here. Doesn't seem to be. It is pretty. Like, if there wasn't any crazy, like the sickness and stuff that it's giving people, it would be great. Because, yeah, they have full-on trees. Okay, not this way. Weird. Feels like there would be at least a note or something back there, if nothing else, but I guess not. Must be the front door. Why is there biohazard stickers? That's not a cozy feeling.
What happened here?
Come on, you know he's a threat. Pick it up. Makes me so angry when characters are like, nah, I don't need any way to defend myself. It's totally fine. Murder man on a rampage. Totally fine. I'm gonna assume we go that way, but I also wonder if this might count as a poster? Yeah.
This is bad news. Anytime I've seen that logo, trouble follows.
What logo? Just Terra? Does your helmet not say Terra? Yeah, it does. What is the problem? Maybe I missed and there was like a different logo on it. Definitely have to go through the little area here. Get in, shall we? Boop, boop.
All this? This is the reason they're here. No wonder such an old base is still operational. All this. Such a beautiful sight, even up here.
Oh, she's got the trimmer. So whatever it is, it's fast. Like, she doesn't even have her helmet off. I assume some sort of recycled air situation is what she's breathing. And she's still got the shakes. Like, that's terrifying. Look, dead tree. On top of it, I feel like she's probably been here.
It's going to be all right.
Nearly
be
as
okay.
long as Jack. Oh wait, she did take her helmet off to puke one time, but that shouldn't really matter. I don't know. Depends on how bad it is, I guess. Okay, just wanted to check and make sure that we would only go the way that it wanted us to go. Like, not that the game hasn't been reasonably linear, but I don't want to miss something cool. A note, cutscene, something. That's what I was worried about. I don't know where he came from, but... Where's my quick time? Come on, let me get out. I did it. See? Okay, there we go. Oh, sorry, Wyatt. Come on, Jess, get up. Run. He probably still has some fight in him. And now he has a knife if he pulls it out. Wait. Hello?
Fuck this. Fuck staying calm.
Where is he? Did I hallucinate him? What is going on? Alright, we're just gonna creep farther into the dead zone. All these sad trees. Jack? Buddy old pal?
Jack! Wake up, Jack! Are you okay?
Do you have any idea what I've done?
I've seen it. So yes.
Taken from me.
Look, I read Helen's work. You can report this.
Helen's work. You read Helen's work. What about my work? And I did report this to everybody. You know what they did?
What?
They suspended me. Me, of all people. They came for me. At
Please
my
don't
facility,
fight
and
me.
they took everything.
We can walk out of here. Tell everyone what we know.
These were my colleagues. They were my friends. They're my family. You know what it feels like? To realize you're never going home again.
We can. We all could.
That's sweet. But your hand's shaking? Yeah. That's the first sign. And after that, it's not good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's gotta be this way, because you really look like good people. And trust me, I take no joy in any of this.
At least, I guess. But the thing is, we can't go. We can't expose them either, you know? Oh, ouch. Oh no. Jess.
I'm sorry.
The one time I actually hit my key, like quick times, it doesn't even matter. She gets got anyways.
Hey, walk.
I can limp, let's go. Alright, grab our friend, let's go, let's go. Like, I can understand not wanting to contaminate anyone, but if they just seized all operations, like, in or out, and they just stayed here, they're already contaminated. They could just eat their contaminated fruit and just live until they die. You don't have to just go on a murderous rampage.
here.
I told you chivalry wasn't dead.
Oh God. You gotta go, Jack. Don't let her sacrifice be in vain. Because she was good people. She is good people. Like. I am. Oh wait, W-E. I'm confused. Like, I'm clicking W plus E, right? Alright, maybe I keep holding W. That seems to be working better. Don't understand. E, 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 E. Maybe I need a new keyboard after this. Like, something's funky. She is a cheap keyboard that's getting kind of old, so maybe that's the problem. It's working. It's working. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, we're gonna take a big boy out? Center point security? Are they here?
Access denied.
Remote lockout again, or?
I know this is hard. Being a martyr always is. But your partner, she understood that. You got a chance to do the right thing here, Jack. How will they remember us? As the ones who saved them from certain death? Or the ones who allowed it to happen? They'll name schools after us. Erect statues in our honor. We will become immortalized.
I don't know about all that.
And your friend?
You know her name, she told you it.
Her? Shit, man. I can't even remember her name.
Well, you should. Oof, ouch. Got a ragdoll moment on his neck there. Oh. Come on. Right back, Jack. For her. Even if you can't go home, like, take him out. Gosh, it's a bad day for everybody. Help is coming in the morning, but I don't know if they should really come out here though. Or if they're coming. Maybe they knew everything and that's why it was taking so long.
for those we love.
Security? Oh, thank God.
Stand down.
I'm not.
Target neutralized. Central, this is Alpha Team. Situation contained. Identify yourself. Sir, are you able to respond?
No, I'm in shock.
Receive the call from engineer.
Born in the ocean of nuclear water, I will dry your tears, I will wash your fears, if you let me.
All right, guys, with that, it is the end of Fort Solis. I had a great time playing it, honestly. I really wish Jessica didn't have to die. I don't think it's a game with multiple endings, but I feel like if any of them would have just picked up a weapon and fought back sooner, like, they knew he was unhinged. He already killed everyone else here. There's no talking him out of it, you know? I also kind of, like, wanted to see whether or not they were going to end up just shooting him too, because they know about, like, the disease stuff, because if Appleton got infected as quickly as she did, no way Jack didn't. But aside from those few unanswered things, pretty fun game. I hope you guys enjoyed the story and the ride as well, and until the next game, it's been Ismaie. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll see y'all soon for more.